Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Zestiria. I am Wishy, and we have got some looking around town to do, and that's Micleo suddenly appearing. Technically, according to my notes, we should go sleep at the inn, but I already did that, so whatever, it doesn't matter. Instead, we're gonna go to the market, and lo and behold, it is right on the way. We can't miss it one bit, for there's a star over there. Who might be looking for us? Or who are we looking for? I see Rose in the distance and whoever that guy was. Hello! It is that guy! And also you! Igil, that's your name, right? Hello! What do you want from me? Are you important? Oh, what? Maybe. I kinda need it. Very soon, actually. No, it wasn't really. It was all intentional. But I would like to get it back. I do favor, you give knife. Okay, I can do that. And basically you can do any one of these. If you want to get all the items in your if you're like an item collector for all the things, and I am fairly certain you need to do the first and the second job. Otherwise, you won't complete the entire, I don't know, item collecting journal thing. Because those have some special valuables that you get, so you need to deliver them and stuff. Work order, check the food menu at the inn, very simple. Yeah, basically they're very simple. So you know what? Let's just go with that first one. Okay, I will go and do that. Fine, I won't go anywhere else. I'll go deliver the things. Whoa, that's heavy. Well, that's not very good. So I have to walk. Yeah, basically I do. And there you go, weapon parts. The second one would also give you something to deliver to something. I can't remember what it was, but it was something, so whatever. So yeah, now we just need to walk all the way down to the weapon shop that is right down there. You think that shepherd business is true? Yes, Ray is indeed a shepherd. Also,
here they are.
Here they? Did you make multiple? That's awesome if you did, but whatever. Anyway, since we're just walking around, nothing's gonna happen. I'll just see you down at the weapon shop. I have arrived! It only took forever. Hi, sir. And I'm very happy. Inside, what? Oh, that treasure chest. Okay, here you go. I did a thing. You're quite welcome. Oh, really? Well, they sound very important. Those people sound very important. Now we'll go talk to them again. Hey guys, I did a thing. I have served you well, right? Hook me up with something. Don't give me an actual hook. Just give me my knife, that would be okay. Thank you. I'm not sure that was the real knife, but it was something. I don't know, as long as it's the same thing. I did think very carefully, it's okay. You're so funny. We got the royal knife back, and over here. Indeed, it is the guy who sold the pipe. Well, I am very well known and stuff. It's okay. Oh, really? Something in the box? What is in the box? A 10-gallon hat is what that is. That is the fashion item that I spoke of earlier and stuff. Hope to do business with you again. I'm sure you do. So now we got a 10-gallon hat. Maybe we could go and have a look at it ever so nicely. About menus, fashion, I don't care. It's simple. There you go. I got a hat. But some of my hair's poking out of the hat. That makes no sense. There you go. That is much better. You know what, just because. There you go. Soleil, you're so very styling. Now, what is that I need to do? I need to do what? I need to go down towards the, waterways down here. Next to, over there to that door and through that door, because that is our next destination in search of what we can do to save the city. Oh look, it's the turtles!
There's. Now I've grasped this areas quite well.
Watch it. There's someone suspicious afoot. Is it a turtle hellion?
Yes!
The hell's you mean, turtles, hellion? I'm just a turtles.
Are you sure?
Turtles? So wait a minute. Are they seraphim?
Turtles are turtles. Can't you tell from looking at us?
No!
Oh, sorry. Oh, brave new world that has such turtles in it.
Ain't yous ever seen a turtles before?
I have.
No.
What are you, some bumpkins?
Yes.
Well, lucky for yous guys, we turtles are a forgiving bunch.
Really?
Well, thank you. You guys sure are kind.
Of course! The big-heartedness of the turtles is proportional to the size of our shells.
And what were you doing here?
I'm making maps for our purposes.
Oh, maps! Come to think of it, we don't have any decent maps. The one in the Celestial Record is quite old.
Yous guys sure are reckless. Says, can I sells you some of my maps? They're chock full of useful informations.
Thanks, it's a big help.
Okay, I guess we can buy your maps, okay?
Thank yous. I'm darn pleased that you bought my maps.
Would you not? You bought a map of adventure from the turtles. It will have more geographical information, blah blah blah. Yes, they'll add some more information and stuff. I can't even talk at this point in time, no. There may be some discrepancies, but you should be able to roughly locate new places and stuff, and you can buy from other turtles, from other places, if you want a map. So there you go. It's the turtles! And that's not a shell, it's just a backpack, sir. It makes absolutely no sense, sir. Now let's talk to this guy. Hello. What? Something with the waterway?
An underground waterway. Sounds worth looking into.
Yes.
So one of them hasn't returned yet. Wonder if he's okay.
Probably not. So let's go have a look over here. There's another star. Can I sneak around? Is there even anything over here? I can't remember. Maybe there is. As a box. There's nothing in the box. I believe this is where you need to go if you did the second favor. Then you'd come here and talk to this guy. I believe. Something along those lines. Now let us go investigate the door. That's a very fancy door.
Are you going?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm worried about anyone who isn't coming back.
Saray.
Let us go in towards adventure. Well, it looks dark in here. I don't like it. Malevolence, goddammit.
You can feel it, can't you?
I can. There's definitely strong malevolence coming from the center of town.
We should purify it.
I must say, your ability is indeed impeccable. It looks like you're acclimating to your power already, far faster than I'd even imagined.
I am?
The day when you will come into the true power of the Shepherd is not far off.
What kind of power is that?
Oof. Oh, sorry about that. You were saying?
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Yep.
Oh, Lila, you goof. You absolute goof is what you are. Yes, indeed. Also, save point. In front of exit. That is very correct. Now let's go down towards the star. Hello, star. There's nothing here. Is there something on the roof or ceiling? No. What's so special about this place? Hello again. Oh, look, a slime. Let's burn it. Oh, God. That doesn't seem very nice at all.
It's a Hellion! Get back!
No way, I'm helping too.
I told you, Lila and I have this! Get back!
Oh, but Mikleo. He's so funny, he needs to help out. Alright, well, we got Slime and Slime Glutton. A boss battle. So let's take out the tiny ones first.
Would the person inside be okay if we hit them?
Slimes can soften physical attacks with their bodies.
Does that mean it's harder to defeat them?
No. I just meant that the person inside should be fine.
Well, there's some good news. Yeah!
So it's okay. We can beat up the goddamn slime and kinda hope for some fire stuff from our dear girl Lila. And water, Mikleo wouldn't be very helpful. So that is the thing. So let's continue. Yes! Oh no, my poor face! Damn you, you evil fiend! I will strike you down. Sonic thrust! Oh dear, it didn't kill you. Oh, so sad.
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up.
Indeed, and we got another blessing orb and the copper key for copper chests. It's so wonderful. And Saray's battle talents, that's something. He's an orthodox sword-wielding fighter. His quick arts are quick, and blah 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 blah. Stat boosting effects. His hidden arts are slower, enemy martial arts won't stagger him, blah 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 blah. Found Shepherd wields a variety of elements or something stuff. And you can confirm weaknesses of enemies by holding down the RB button. Okay, it's fine.
Thank you for rescuing me. What on earth happened?
You got eaten.
He wouldn't believe you even if you told him.
You were drowning.
I was? Thank goodness you showed up then. I should head back and lie down for a bit.
Good call. Off you go.
I'm fine, I promise. I can get back by myself.
All right then. Now we can romp around the ruins without that weighing on our minds. Mikleo?
From now on, I'm fighting too.
But you don't have the power of purification.
So what are you asking me to do? Stand around behind you and twiddle my thumbs? I didn't come along just to be a liability for you.
Mikleo.
Lila, is there any way I could use the power of purification as well?
There is one way. You could become a sublord and place your power alongside mine. And like me, you would need to dwell inside Saray, my vessel.
I'll do it.
No, hold on now. You need to think about this first.
I need to think about this? I don't recall a whole lot of thinking when you decided to become a shepherd.
That was completely different. Is purifying Hellions your life dream? I doubt it.
I am a seraph. Hellions are my natural enemy. Is it so strange that I should want to eliminate them?
I don't know. Do frogs try to eliminate snakes?
Am I a frog to you?
Why are you getting so hysterical? Listen to me, Mikleo.
No fighting among friends.
I'm not getting hysterical.
Mikleo.
Your liability will be waiting back at the inn.
Now look what you did.
Saray, we should go after him.
He said he's going back. Let him have his way.
Ow!
I see. This is youth, brotherhood between men.
Eh?
But even so, you should know what you did was cruel.
Yes.
Surely you understand how Mikleo feels, don't you?
I know I do.
I've decided.
Huh? About what?
Moving on ahead. Yes, this is a fine idea.
Okay.
I don't even get what you're talking about.
Well, the ruins won't explore themselves, though that would be grand.
Yes, it would. That would be very grand if they could do that, but they can't. So something. We could go down here, but there's nothing of importance. Just enemies. I could go kill them. I want to kill them. Okay, let's go fight the wee little bat. And maybe just because I want to listen to music more, so you're going to as well.
We mustn't hold back.
Be gone!
Bats
Hang
can
on,
see
everyone!
things even in the dark.
You mean with sonar? Man, I wish I could do that. No
This is my
escape!
path.
Not yet! All this fighting sure makes me hungry.
But it's not time to eat yet. Combo effects. Reduced SC consumption based on number of martial arts used. That is correct, with hidden and something stuff. Increased damage based on number of hidden arts used. Increased duration of enemy stagger based on number of seraphic arts used. So if you use a bunch of martial arts, the SC consumption of a hidden art or a seraphic art will be lower than stuff. It is also kind of like Zestiria, if I recall correctly. So yeah, there you go. Also yeah, you didn't get to hear the music all that much, and whenever you do encounter a new enemy, you might have noticed that the characters will discuss it a little bit. It's like, oh, what is this kind of enemy? What should we worry about with this one? So, that's very nice. It's kind of like the game itself is explaining enemies, so I don't have to. It's very convenient that way. Now, what is this door all about? It's in the way.
Can you figure out how to open it?
A door with no keyhole, marked with the crest of the Kingdom of Highland. This is no door. Is it? It's a seal!
But how do we remove it?
A seal, is it?
When authorities find relics or artifacts that are politically inconvenient for the current regime, they tend to brand them forbidden and seal them away from prying eyes. And if the seal was placed there by the royal family, that would suggest the key is connected to them as well.
Something royal, eh?
Huh? What's up?
You certainly are quite the budding archaeologist.
He's a nerd.
Yeah, ever since childhood, exploring ruins was pretty much the only hobby Mikleo and I ever had. That Mikleo, if I ever discovered anything, he'd run out the next day and discover something else.
And?
Oh, that's about it.
What a lovely childhood.
Can you unlock the seal?
Oh, right. I think I'll examine the door a bit more.
Well, okay. I guess we could do that. Have another look.
What could this be?
I don't know. What is it? That's the center.
Just need the key now.
Yes, but what key? Use an item? Sure, but what item? Perhaps, if we could find it, a royal knife. And that's why we need it. Good thing we didn't give it back to Alicia.
Yes.
Well, it certainly is a unique key. It looks just like a knife.
It is a knife.
That's because it is.
Yes. So very smart. Now, what is over here? A monolith. Also, I went in and changed Soray's support talent, so it's not point of interest. I think you need to level it a bunch for some skits later on, even though it's not that important. You can always spy skits later on in the game. But still, I didn't need him to point out when there's something of interest nearby, so there you go. It appears something is written on it. Settings, normal. Alright. It assumes that players are familiar with gaining strength through the equipment fusion system. That is something I suppose I do have a little bit, so it's okay. While it's not overly tough, it may still prove a challenge if you don't have the right exploration, equipment enhancements, and stuff. So there you go. And I'm also kind of considering maybe looking at the difficulty settings a little bit. Just because things are very easy right now. Just a little bit easy. Also, I think I fell down. I don't think... Oh, we can't get up. I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm so stuck. My goodness. Doth mine eyes deceived me? Dark turtles! Hello there, good sir. Tortoises says tortoises something. Okay. The Dark Turtles is back as a shop, so that's interesting. Now we can go and have a look at all the things that you might have. Some of this amber stuff, like an amber sword, amber earrings. Why the hell not? Let's see, aura. And is there anything else? Well, that's basically all of it, so, no. I'll just take this. And then we can start doing some fusing if there's anything to fuse. There is absolutely nothing, so okay. Time to do equipment stuff. Ta-da! We got some new stuff, and look at all the skills over at Saray. Look at them. There you go. So many of the skills and the skill sheet, just because. We also got some stacking, and some stacking. So many things. Look at all the skills. There's so many of them. He is so powerful. I love it so very much. Thank you, Dark Turtles. Thank you very much for your assistance. And also, I should go and also show you Lila a little bit. That's a life bottle. That's a winner than a life bottle. Equipment. There you go. That is Lila right now. She's like this. Not as many skills, but it's something. It's something indeed. And they are leveling these titles for right now. If I could actually press the right button. There you go. Just because they already have a maxed title over there, but meh. Let's level the others just for good old measure's sake or whatever. And maybe... I suppose we can look at this. There are a lot of these things. Battle actions. You can view the criteria for acquiring an unlearned battle action by highlighting that action in the menu with the cursor. And battle actions marked as auto indicate that they activate automatically. They may be useful to players new to the battle system who are still figuring out the rules, but if you get the hang of it, you might not want to use those at all. Some of these are just meh, like auto guard, auto sidestep, front steps, and there's a lot. There's a lot of these things, and some that I don't have because, well, battles at moderate difficulty or higher. Some combo hits, meh. Alright, that's not so bad. And quick evade. There's a few things that we can get, but as you can already see, some are activated already because great shot. So I should probably have a look around at some of these, even though all the AP that I have because I'm cheating, overpowered, and then yeah, again with the whole difficulty might need to be raised just a little bit. So, you know what, I'm just gonna check these things out and then we'll continue with something. I don't know when these ruin things, the Aqueduct. And so we got some battle talents, and difficulty has been set up to moderate. We'll see how that goes, I'm sure it'll be fine. One important thing to note, one very important thing. This split guard, damage from Mr. Guards can be halved by pressing the X button the instant the art hits. Works for each hit. Very helpful with certain powerful mystic arts later on in the game. How do you get this? That, I believe, would be if you use the snipe charge and break charge, where you hold down the guard button for a certain amount of time, and then you get some benefits. Do that over and over and over and over again, and then eventually you will get split guard. I believe that's something along those lines, so there you go. Just pointing it out. Now, doorway! It has opened before us, and there's a treasure chest. Give it to me. Open up, goddammit, I need you. Amber paper! Did I just buy that? No, I did not. So, it's okay. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? That seems alright. And over there is a door, and a pedestal thing that we can't activate or do anything with. So instead, let's go over to the big altar over here with the shiny on top of it. What is the shiny I wanted?
Whoa. Check it out! That sword is ginormous.
This is an altar to the sacred blade. It was constructed in the era of Asgard.
Lila, do you know about this?
I'm sure she does,
Lila?
but she won't tell us. But what's the shiny? It changes color. It's like the ultimate gem from Spyro. Oh! Give it to me. Lila, give me the shiny.
This is where I formed the pact with the previous shepherd.
Oh! Interesting.
Really? But then, why couldn't you tell us before?
You and Mikleo looked like you were both having so much fun. I didn't want to go and sour your explorer spirit by spoiling the end.
That would be mean.
And on top of that, I kept silent for your sake.
Eh?
For my sake?
I want you to understand, you must not feel obligated to bear the world's burden on your shoulders alone.
Huh?
So, how does it feel having reached these ruins? You don't feel as excited as you imagined you might be, right? By any chance, do you know why this is?
Well,
You do not wish for your friends to share the burden of your duty. Is that correct?
I guess I'm really that transparent, aren't I?
An open book.
This is a problem that always arises between the shepherd and their seraphim friends, no matter the era. Saray, you must understand how Mikleo feels, do you not?
Yeah.
Very well. There is nothing left for me to tell you.
Thank you, Lila.
And now, allow me to show you the real reason I brought you all the way here.
Shiny?
I want to bestow this onto you.
What? I don't see anything.
A jewel?
The shiny!
They are called iris gems in the world of humans. But they are originally known as the Earthen Historia.
I know about that.
Iris gems. Earthen Historia.
History of the world.
So, can you see anything?
Huh? Like what?
Memories of old, perhaps.
The object you are holding allows those with resonance, that is, the ability to sense seraphim, to see the memories that are contained within. They should serve you well as guideposts in your search for the Lord of Calamity.
But I can't see anything.
Oh!
You can't? That certainly is odd.
So, Saray's not powerful enough?
Saray?
Let's head back. There's nothing more we can find out.
But,
Hey, we can come back anytime we need to.
indeed, and with Mikleo, of course.
Yay! With all the buddies. And voila. But we're not done. No, because we can look at this again. Because it is, if I could... There we go. It's a discovery.
The altar of the sacred blade. So this is where shepherds in the past made their pacts.
Yes, though this occurred long, long ago.
Is the symbol of the shepherd a sword?
No. Why do you think so?
I saw a mural once depicting the ancient hero raising up a sword in the ruins in Elysia. And heck, you were lurking in the sword this whole time, waiting for the shepherd.
Well, not all shepherds wielded a sword in battle. The shepherd's sword is like a manifestation of the people's hopes to cut through calamity and malevolence, and open a path to a brighter future.
A symbol of hope. And this sword,
Your sword does look a bit strange.
it's probably a ceremonial sword. I found it in the ruins.
So that's why there isn't a blade.
It's just for self-defense. It's useful for, like, training with Mikleo.
I see. A sword that does not cause unnecessary pain.
Though I don't know how easy it'll be to cut a path to the future with this.
Saray, this sword is merely a representation. What you do with it, what you slay with it, to understand the truth behind it all, is the key.
Got it. I'll search for the answer.
We'll be fine. The flames purification, that's like, I don't know, a special power. We don't need to actually cut them down, we just use the flames, and it's all spiritual and magical and stuff like that. So let's go find some Hellions in the next episode and cut them down. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya later.